Hi guys. Sorry, it took me a little second to get started. Yes, I know, I didn't draw any eyebrows on today. So I didn't draw any eyebrows on today. All right, so let's see who's here. Probably no one yet. Hold on. It's okay. All right. Yeah, I kept the tablecloth from the birthday party from the last stream. Okay. All right, so let's say hey to everybody. We're gonna say hey. Hi, Susie. How are you? What's up, Jamie? Hi, Jamie. And then we have Crystal. Hey, girl. And then Olive. How are you? Okay, so yeah, we already, I'm just saying hi to everybody right now. We have Miss Aquarius. How are you doing? And the prettiest girl. And I think that's it. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and start off with our list. Dang, did I just take that pencil? We're going to start off with our list. Okay. All right, let's start off with the list. So let me go ahead and describe the channel real quick. Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Wheats, and this is Love Bytes. So in this tarot reading show, you can get a free reading, yes or no questions only for the free list. On the free list, there will be eight readings. Okay, so I'm gonna count 8 people for a free yes or no question. Please ask your question in a yes or no format if it's free. I do have other options available. You can get a pendulum question. That's probably the most affordable one for just a yes or no, or a specific zodiac sign, male, female, maybe even a date, a couple of numbers. If you just need something very specific, you can mix and match as well. But I also have, you can get 3 cards, and this is considered a donation of $555. For 3 cards, it could be tarot and oracle. And then if you'd like to get tarot, oracle, and pendulum, you get 5 or more cards plus a pendulum question to get more clarity if you need it, okay? So if you do decide to donate, my Cash App and my PayPal are scrolling down below. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the putting people on the list. So hopefully there's people here, and maybe they want a reading tonight. I don't know. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday or is it Monday? I think it's Monday. So I want to say hey to everybody first. So, which I've already said that, but I think, Boo Boo! I could have swore I tried to call you, but I wasn't sure. I could have swore I tried to call you. Okay, and then we got Ilda. What's up, Ilda? I bet you're having so much fun. I know Ilda's having a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with, I know I didn't draw my eyebrows on. I don't care. I shaved them off like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I kind of like the way it looks actually, but it's okay. You better not tell me I look like Whoopi Goldberg either. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who want a free reading, just go ahead and post your like a crystal ball emoji, or just say I would like to be on the free reading list. We only got 8 slots. Sometimes it goes kind of fast and sometimes it doesn't go very fast. So let's go ahead and see. We got Olive. Olive is going to be the first. Okay. And then we got Crystal Daniel is going to be number 2. And then Miss Aquarius. Miss Aquarius. And we got the prettiest girl. I've seen you here a couple times, the prettiest girl. All right. And let's see. And the crazy thing is I got black gums too. See, I got black gums too, just like Whoopi. But it's all right. It's all good. Okay. So then we have Amora. Oh, let me click it. Amoria? I don't know. Amoria or Amoria Rose. Okay. You're going to be number 5. And I think that's it. Did I miss somebody? I think that's all we have so far. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll send me the pictures. Yeah, go ahead and send them to me. I've never like swam with dolphins or anything, but I know that's fun. So we still got 6 slots. Maybe they'll get filled up later on. I don't know. Maybe not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Be careful, Judy. Be careful. All right. So you guys go ahead and start posting your questions. Y'all can go ahead and start posting your questions. Okay, so Olive is the first one. All right, Olive. So will Olive eventually heal from the past traumas and move forward with life soon? Clearing the deck and connecting to the spirit team of Olive. Thank you, my guards, my guardian angels. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Olive. Will Olive eventually heal from their past traumas? Yes or no? More information behind this 1 card pull. Will Olive be able to move past their traumas for Olive? Ooh, we actually got the, this is the Tower card that came out in reverse, okay? Oh, dang, I forgot to repaint my nails. They're kind of crummy. But anyway, this is the Tower card in reverse. So this feels like, yes, Olive, you are getting ready to start rebuilding. What's on the back of the deck? Oh, yes. On the back of the deck, you got the 6 of swords. I'm sorry, yeah, the 6 of swords. So things are definitely moving towards brighter future for you. This answer is a definite yes. The 6 of swords is also saying that you have to be willing to leave behind old things that don't serve you. So, and I hate to say this, it's very cliche, but self-limiting beliefs really do hold you back. So yes, leaving behind self-limiting beliefs. I do feel like this is not going to be an easy process. With the 6 of swords, it's never easy because you have to be willing to go the distance and you have to be willing to let go of a lot of things. Sometimes literally a new environment can make all the world of a difference here, okay? And I think if for you in your instance, a new set of friends, a new environment, or something new to change the scenery is going to help you rebuild this process or getting you to start rebuilding this process, okay? So I'm going to say yes, Olive. I do see it. I do see it for you. All right, so Crystal Daniel, go ahead and post your question as well. Oh, so Karina, you will be number 6, okay? Make sure your question is yes or no. I'm going to question number 2. So Karina, you, by the time I call your name, hopefully you're here and you will get your reading, okay? The only way anyone gets skipped is if they're not here because I don't read for people who aren't in the chat, okay? So make sure you guys are liking the video. And let me know if you donate or anything like that because sometimes I have a hard time like actually paying attention to the chat. I think I've got enough incense in here. Let's go ahead and just try to let that slowly go out. All right, now, Crystal Daniel, there we go. Where you at, baby? All right. Should I buy more crystals soon? Clear the deck and let's connect to the spirit team of Crystal Daniels. Should Crystal buy more crystals? Should Crystal buy more crystals? Should Crystal Daniel buy more crystals? Maybe the spirit team, the guardian of his ancestors, known or unknown. Let me connect to the spirit team of Crystal Daniel. Should Crystal Daniel buy more crystals? Should Crystal Daniel buy more crystals? Should Crystal Daniel buy more crystals? These 2 cards came out for you. What is that? That's the Emperor and the Sun. Okay, so this is very strange. The Emperor is in reverse. I call this kind of like a reverse because it's the back side of it. This is the vice versa tarot. So it came out this way, okay? And I'm seeing the darker side of the Emperor, but I'm also seeing the Sun card. All right, so this may be like a mixed type of energy. The Sun card is something that has everything you need. Like, you know how they say everything under the sun? Like, you probably already have everything that you need. And maybe there's a way that you're not quite utilizing, or maybe there's a way that you're not thinking of using your crystals. Okay, I don't know how many that you already have, but usually a king of not a king, he looks like a king, right? But he's the emperor. So usually the emperor is a person who makes really good choices, but the fact that his back is facing towards us, even though we still have the energy of the sun here, you know, this feels like you could get more crystals, but is it necessary? No, because you already have you have a way to create the energy that you already want to create. You don't necessarily need to buy any more crystals, okay? This is like a mixed answer. It's saying that you could, but because the emperor is reversed or facing on the shadow side, it's not necessarily you using the wisest or being the wisest or utilizing what you have, meaning that you already have everything, okay, with the sun card. I'm going to leave it at that, all right? Should I buy more crystals soon? And then I was wondering, I was like, well, is it for a business or for finances as well? I had no idea, but yeah. Hey, Wendell. Oh, let me do something really quick because I forgot to do this last time. Let me see. Hold on. We're going on to Miss Aquarius. I'll be reading you next in just a second, Miss Aquarius. Ew. Okay. All right. No, no, boo boo. No, no. No, no. Go get Suki. No, Jerica, the list is not closed. We still have 2 more spaces. Do you want to be added? Let me know. And then Ilda, oh, Ilda, you donated? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So Ilda just donated, but we're still going to do Miss Aquarius because I was already getting ready to do hers next, and then Ilda donated it. So after Ilda, we'll do Miss Aquarius if no one else donates, okay? And then Jerica, you want it to be added. So Jerica will be number 7 in the list. Baby had to go back to work, so he's not here to help me. Hey, Luna, how are you doing? Oh, okay, so it looks like Luna got the last space, number 8. List should be technically closed now unless someone gets skipped, as in no one gets a chance to, shit. I was just thinking about something, what I said. So we're going to do Miss Aquarius and then Ilda. If no one else donates, we'll move on to the prettiest, okay? All right, so I'm just looking for your question. Miss Aquarius. I saw it here earlier. There you are. Okay, so I know you're still here. I'm going to go ahead and read for you now. This is for Miss Aquarius Star. Will Miss Aquarius Star eventually be able to to leave this unhappy marriage? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's find out. Wonder, will there be a specific time? Really, that would probably be a question that you need to know too, but all right, for free. For the spirit team of Miss Aquarius Star, will Miss Aquarius be able to leave the unhappy marriage soon? Will Miss Aquarius be able to leave the unhappy marriage soon? Will Miss Aquarius be able to leave the unhappy marriage? Oh, wow. Guess what I got? And look how it came out. This is the 4 of Wands, and it came out reverse. What's on the back of the deck? Let's see. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, I believe this is soon. All right, this is the Knight of Swords. So this is a definite yes. And then the 4 of Wands actually literally came out in reverse. So this is the energy of, I would say, of a home that's kind of been turned upside down, or a home that's not as happy as it could be, because usually the 4 of Wands can represent a celebration. It can represent a married couple that live under the same house. I'm not certain if you guys actually live under the same house, but I do sense that the union has gone sour, and I feel like eventually Ooh, I think this is gonna be quick, but it's gonna be messy. I'm gonna tell you that, okay? Sometimes the Knight of Swords is not always the neat freak that the Pentacles can be. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that they're fast, so I feel like this could be something kind of messy or jagged. Only reason why I say that is because in the background is very jagged and rugged, and it's rough, and the terrain is not smooth at all. So I feel like the process may be a little bit difficult, but it could be fast. It's kind of like ripping off a band-aid. I do see that you will be able to get out of this marriage soon, okay? This unhappy marriage soon. I do see that. All right, and the only thing I can tell you about that is that it doesn't feel like it's going to be the easiest. It feels like it's going to be kind of a rough patch for you. But, you know, all the best of luck to you. I hope that you're able to get out of it. Whether you're in the same house or not, it doesn't feel like you're in the same house, but if you are, I hope you will be able to get out of it. Okay. Thank you, Miss Aquarius. Let's see. All right, so now we're going to move on to Ilda. All right, let's do Ilda. Oh, what we got? Who's calling? Well, I'll be damned. They might have to leave a message. Oh, they might have to leave a message. I don't know who that is. They're kind of disrupting my music. This is disrupting my music just a little bit. Okay, so, all right, Ilda, I'm going to ask you a question. Oh, thank you. You said, thank you, this gave me so, oh, good. I'm glad it did. Okay. Oh, man. Can I trust, dang, dice controller 187. I think the last time I didn't get a chance to get to you, but so far the list is closed. The list is closed, but if you stick around, if you tell me you're still here, if somebody gets passed over, then I'll definitely read for you, okay? It's up to you if you want to stick around, or you can also donate. Well, I think you've donated before, so yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to Ilda. Okay. I'm just reading you, baby. Yeah, I see. No cry face. Okay, Ilda, did you already post your question? Because I probably missed it. I'm sorry, honey. Okay, yeah, maybe they left a voicemail. And I don't know what you even donated for. Let's make sure. Oh, Jamie, you just donated as well? I think I just saw that Jamie just donated. I didn't see that. So we have 2 people who are skipping the list. We have Ilda as soon as Ilda posts her question. And then it looks like we have Jamie. I just saw it when I picked up the phone. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I will answer this question for you in private because I think I see it. Okay. I'll answer that for you. Get my spirit team, my guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Ilda. Spirit. Looks like she's a little bit shy. Okay, this person's a little bit shy, honestly. Okay, we got the energy of the high priestess, but the back is turned. This person is very intuitive as well, though. I can see that. Okay, but it feels like they're still very shy. Don't know quite why they are shy, but I feel like they're going to go ahead and step forward. Trying to answer this question without just like blurting out a whole lot. But you know something? I feel like this person, there's a more of a masculine energy kind of making this person still feel a little bit trapped. Maybe that's the reason why they haven't quite made the move with the high priestess on the back of the deck, okay? So we have 2 masculine energies in between that 9 of swords. 9 of swords is a card about worry, distress, feeling like you've done something wrong, or feeling like you've done something that can put you in a guilty situation. So I think that they will you know, they will come around to speaking to you, but I think there's going to be an anxiety over them for some reason. Now let's see what they do as soon. I'm going to pick let's pick an oracle to see, because I honestly, I don't have, that's not really a pendulum question, but, oh, I wonder if I have those, got these, yeah. Oh, let's put some music back on. Sorry, hon, I'm coming. Okay, there we go. All right, so when will they? 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 Can you give me a time or is it? Oh my gosh, not 3. Not 3. Okay, so honestly, this is going to be a little while, okay? We have, you know what? I know that we've already passed the month of May, right? Yeah, we have passed the month of May, but I'm really feeling like you don't necessarily need to just continue to wait, all right? Like I said, I feel like this person may take a little bit longer than what you want because they're not ready to come forward. The High Priestess is more of a secretive energy, and then I literally got a card that said stop waiting. So, you know, I think that you need to keep yourself occupied. I do see you I do see you hanging out with this person, probably in more of like public settings, but I don't necessarily see anything that's very one-on-one and like official. Okay, so I just see you being more like this looks like a restaurant. This looks like some sort of restaurant place, but that's what I pretty much see you doing. You know what's crazy? You know what? I'm looking at this. I'm going to tell you what this means later on. Just remember that I'm going to tell you about this pyramid. It looks like the Memphis pyramid. I was like, I don't know. Maybe you're going to go to Memphis, and then after your trip to Memphis is when you could meet, like actually start getting serious about, you know, doing what it is that you want to with this person. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now because it's hard for me to just really beat around the bush like that. Okay. So. You said, yeah, I'm not waiting. Yeah, don't wait. Don't wait. Said, I will go on the next one. Yeah, go to Memphis first. Go to Memphis first. All right. That triangle got something to do with it. I'm just telling you, that pyramid got something to do with it. Okay. So let's see. All right, so Jamie, I think Jamie donated. I thought I saw her donation. So we're still paused on the, oh yeah, it could also be that too. Yes, boo-boo, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it could be. All right. You was having issues? Well, I'm glad you got them resolved. I'm glad you're here with us. Okay, so was Jamie here to get her question? Because I could have swore she donated. I saw Jamie's donation. Hey, Window. Let's see. Okay, so we got another, this is another donation? Okay, so we got another donation. Hold on. Okay, you gotta tell me who you are because I'm not quite certain. Okay, this looks like a pendulum reading. Okay, first name Philip. So just let me know if that who that is for. All right, and then it looks like enough for a pendulum. And then we have Jamie. Thank you so much, Jamie. So, all right. Dice, okay, Dice controller. Thank you so much, Dice. All right, so Dice, We had Jamie first as a donation, and then we had Dice controller. Yes, Dice controller wanted a pendulum. But first we're going to do Jamie, and then we're going to do Dice. And then if no one else donates, we'll go to the prettiest girl, okay? So let's see. Tell me what it means when we get off. Okay. Okay, I see you, baby. All right, let's okay. So, all right, I did really good on my part in the biology experiment improvement. Okay, I had no marks from the teacher. What did the rest of my team think of my part with no errors? Okay, so how did Jamie? I see. Yeah, I see you donated for two questions. So the first question, connect to the spirit team of Jamie. And we want to open up the energy line to the people who had the biology experiment. Okay. The biology experiment. Jamie had no marks from her teacher, but let's figure out what did the rest of the team think about her, Jamie having no errors. How did the rest of the team feel about that? How did they feel about that? Okay. We've got the 5 of Wands that came out reversed. It's like they want to be mad, but they really can't be. It ain't nothing to be mad about. I mean, because y'all really are a team or a group or whatever. And it's hard to be mad at your teammate because you want them to be good so that you can look good as well. But I do feel like there's a sense of competitiveness here. There really is. Normally I see the 5 of Wands. I sense like this is like, okay, I need to I need to get a little bit of edge on me so that I can show my worth. So next time I can shine, right? More energy behind that. How did her, you said, what did the rest of Jamie's team, what did the rest of the team think? Give me the highest energy that came from the team, the most passionate energy that came from the team. Ooh, this feels like respect. All right, so you got the King of Cups and the Emperor that came out. That feels like an energy of respect, honestly. Let's just see. Let's see. More information for Jamie. So this is the only card that came out. It says conflict, okay? And we got 4 of events, conflict. All right, so, you know something? This feels like, you know what? And it kind of feels like you kind of pulled your in very well. Like, you see how this person's doing it all by themselves? In a way, that kind of shows your strength, right? That shows your power with that with that Emperor energy. So this feels like if you could, or if you had the ability, you could do this without them. It almost feels like you really didn't need them. All right. And it feels like it's almost like they really didn't have as much competition, or maybe you exceeded the level of competition that they thought you were going to bring. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm saying that right. I probably said it kind of wonky, but basically it just shows that either they can tell that you're either competitive, or they just expected that you shined a lot brighter than what they suspected you did. And then we got the I keep calling it the 5. It's the Emperor. You got the Emperor. So that feels like, you know, if you ever had to like leave the group or whatever, it feels like people would definitely feel the difference in the amount of points that they get. So then we got the King of Cups here. King of Cups is an energy that feels like, you know, I think that one of the people in your group was very mature about it, and they kind of suppressed those emotions. So if they were feeling a little bit more jealous of anything, they hid it really well. Let me fix my camera. Okay, so if they were feeling anything, they suppressed it really well. So yeah, I think that if they had any feelings towards it, any bad feelings towards it, they kept cool about it. So they're not going to necessarily express it. So they kept their poker face on is what I'm saying. Okay. He said, I'm cool. You read their part, but I was like, who cares? Yeah, I could tell that they kept a cool face about it. You know, honestly, they really did. Especially with the part about the conflict. Yeah, they did feel like there was competition. There was a bit of an issue when it came down to that. But for the most part, you know what? They kept a straight face, and they know that if you were pulling your part like that, then, you know, like, hey, I can't touch her. Let her do it. Okay. And hey, Susie, I think I spoke to you. You got the highest score in the class. See? Boss. It's like, that's really good. You're doing really good. Go ahead and tell me your next question. You said could have been from David. So you think David was the one who was kind of like keeping that poker face? What the hell is this? It's a commercial. You said, hey, if they were, what? You said, hey, if their part was right, we would have scored 100%. So you were the only one who didn't have, out of the whole group, you were the only one who didn't get any marks. Okay, I see. Yeah, they got to up their competition. They got to up their game, I mean. All right. You posted the second question. I'm still looking for it. You probably asked it when I was, all right. You said, I'm studying right now for my biology exam tomorrow. How will I do for tomorrow? Okay, so how will this biology exam turn out for Jamie? Clearing the previous question. Still connected with the spirit team of Jamie. We want to peer into her future concerning her biology exam tomorrow. How will that go for Jamie? What does that score look like? What does Jamie need to understand about this score? Okay. All right, so we got the star, and then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, okay? Six of Pentacles reversed. Let me just pull another couple of cards out here. More information about the exam. More information about the exam. Generosity and temptation. Don't be trying to cheat. No, I'm just playing. The back of the deck says temptation. I don't know why my camera's kind of acting a little wonky. But you got back on the back of the deck temptation. So you could be feeling tempted to cheat, or maybe somebody could be feeling tempted to try to, figure out any type of shortcuts. But of course, you still know that you need to study. I feel like for some reason, somebody is going to ask you to do them a favor that is unbalanced or that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? We got the Six of Pentacles reversed. Normally when it's upright, that kind of talks about being equal or being fair or something. And I feel like this is also the energy of a favor, but I don't feel like this is a favor that could go your way or whatever. I just feel like you need to continue to study for yourself. And if there's someone who's if y'all have study groups or anything like that, I'm just saying, if you have study groups, I feel like there's somebody in your group that could potentially let you sit back and let you, do all the answers and come up with all the cool acronyms on how to remember certain things for the test. I do feel like you will do really good. I think you will do really successful because you have the star card, and the star card is about success, really. You know what I'm saying? So I also see you having I see you getting a really good grade, honestly. It feels like this grade is actually going to be a lot better than the previous test that you had. I think on the last test you said you had a C, you still passed, but you got a C. I think that this grade is going to be a lot better, actually. You probably could get closer to an A, actually. But yeah, I do see you making a good grade on this, and be wary of people who want to use you as their study buddy, because they'll make you come up with all the cool, fun acronyms, and they won't give any help on how to study for the test. You know what I'm saying? So, but maybe you'll study by yourself. I'm not sure. You said David is the cool one. Courtney was the one that wants to control. He said, I'm like that. I can't even study. But damn, I did good on that experiment. You can study. You can study. You can study. You can study, girl. Okay. So best of luck to you. I think you're going to do good. But just because you got this reading, don't make it to where you don't even try to get your studying done, you know. I do see you. It feels like you're going to get a better score than what you did on the first test, though, okay? So let's see. Thank you for your donation. All right. Hey, Nita G. Good evening. You sound too old for that. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you, sometimes I was able to cheat sometimes. Yes, I will tell you, there was like maybe 2 times where I was able to cheat. And the test was dog shit hard. And I think like 5 of us cheated. I'm just going to tell you, like 5 of us cheated. I think at the time I had 3 kids and I was still working. I don't think I got a chance to really study very good. And so I think a lot, and the test was very, very hard. So someone from a previous class had gotten a study guide or a key. And I think that was one of the only tests that I cheated on. Yeah, but not in my life, I'm just saying. Bye, honey. All right, so Philip. I'm sorry, not Philip. I don't want to call you Philip. I don't want to call you Philip. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see it now. You say I may be busy at work, so just continue to answer my question and I'll watch it when I can. Okay, sure. Because you donated. All right, you donated $2 for a yes/no question. Can I trust the new cult teachers? Okay, so it looks like you really, if you donated $2, I appreciate that. It's almost qualifies you almost. If you donate 222, you would have gotten 2 pendulum questions, but I would definitely answer this one. All right, so can I trust the new occult teachers program on Patreon? All right, so let's connect to the spirit team of Dice. Let's connect to the spirit team of Dice. And let's find out if Dice will be able to trust the new occult teacher program on Patreon. Can they trust the new occult teachers program on Patreon? This actually feels like a no. I don't know why it's saying no, but you know, I don't really have a lot of information about the background. I think you need to be careful about what they're teaching and how they're teaching it. And I don't know why, I just feel like there's one specific person. All right, this pendulum is also pointing towards the energy of the moon. I'm going to show it to the camera really close up. Okay, can you see that moon? All right, so it kind of pointed me in the direction of the moon. And to me, that moon just kind of represents being in unknown territory and having to fully trust the situation. And sometimes it can also be about not necessarily secrets, but just things that you need to be aware of, because below the surface, things are a lot different than what they appear to be. So there's something going on underneath the surface of this whole situation. But that's just a yes or no question. I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to look farther into it, okay? Because we simply got the energy of this moon card here, okay? So look deeper into it before you start implementing their magical practices or their teachings and things like that, okay? I wonder who you're following, but I guess you wouldn't be able to tell me, because I don't want them to find out and feel some type of way. Just tell me in case I'm following them too. I might need to stay away from it too. Okay, and thank you for your donation. It's very generous of you. All right, I really appreciate it. Okay, so, okay, Boo Boo. Boo Boo's about to send 5 by 5. Thank you, Boo Boo. All right. Boo Boo. Boo Boo Boo. Okay. What kind of small business should you be focused on? Let's see. All right. Thank you, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my guides. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Boo Boo. All right, this is a very important question for Boo Boo right now. Boo Boo needs to understand what kind of small business should Boo Boo be focused on right now. Give me the energy of a small business. Okay, this definitely feels like something dealing with like online. I think you've done something online before though. All right, but it still feels like online is something really good for you because we have the Aquarius star card. Hey, Tasha. All right, what kind of small business should Boo Boo go for? Give me a card on what type of small business should Boo Boo be going for. All right. Okay, so this card right here says real estate. And if it's not real estate, let me read the rest of this card really quickly. It says build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architect, or any home business. It is time to get back into the basics to strengthen your finances, okay? So this feels like it's something that works from the house or from a computer or something that you can be in the house with. And it feels like it could be more like, it doesn't necessarily mean like it has to be paperwork being pushed, but whatever this is, you actually are helping people because I have the 6 of Cups, okay? The 6 of Cups. Is that 6? Yeah. You got the 6 of Cups here, and the 6 of Cups is helping people who are in need. That's what it definitely feels like. So I don't know how that kind of ties in, but whatever it is, this is like the energy of gift giving, and it also feels like you're making some sort of arrangements or helping people to arrange parts of their life to make it easier during some sort of transition. The reason why I say during a transition is because when I have a picture of a bridge, to me that feels like mending connections or making things easy to get from point A to point B for people. Or this could be an emotional state, helping people get from emotionally from this state to emotional to the next state, okay? That could come in the form of when people die, when they pass over. That could come in the form of mental. That can also come in the form of like going out to people's houses or being in their homes, something that deals with the house. And part of your business is also online as well because we have the star card. And also the star card, it always deals with like a broad community. So it's like you could be one of many, but this, whatever this is, you're doing this from the house or from the computer, okay? I hope that makes, you said it better not be food. I don't necessarily think it's going to necessarily be food. It could be food, but I feel like there could be like packages being delivered and things like that. Let me see. Yeah, that's all. That's the only thing I can really pull from this. This is just like the energies that come from it, okay? The only thing is that I see you get bored very fast, okay? Because we got the 4 of Cups here as well. So I think that you get bored very fast. You know what would be crazy? You know, I had even myself, I was talking to my sister earlier. She was telling me about she's getting into travel agency. And I was looking at that 4 of Cups, and it still kind of feels like doing something overseas or helping people across great distances. So that could be something as well. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got. You said... You said I stay coming here late. Oh, I'm so sorry. And the thing is, like, I don't have a set time of when I actually go live, so I can't really just tell you when I'm actually about to, unless you just kind of already subscribed and you just look at my channel to see the next time I go live. But yeah, boo boo, that's pretty much all I got from that. So yeah. Yeah, you do. What's up, baby? Genesis is outside?
Yes.
Well, you can't go outside right now. You're going to have to wait until I finish. Where's Dad?
Dad's in the restroom.
He's in the restroom? Yes. Well, you're going to have to ask Daddy. Close my door, baby.
Oh, okay.
Wait till he comes out the restroom, though, okay? Wait till he's finished. I'm sorry. I'm just being so loud. I forgot to pause the... Jeez. I forgot to pause the microphone. Okay, cool. Okay, you're welcome. All right, so let's see. Jamie. Oh, Jamie donated again. Jamie. Jamie, you donated again. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, so Jamie donated again. Thank you so much, Jamie. We're still on, we've had about 3 or 4 donations, people skipping the list. So after Jamie, getting my question in so I can get back to studying. Did you donate? Maybe maybe this is the old. Maybe you didn't donate again, Jamie. I don't think Jamie did donate again. Maybe not. Okay, maybe so. Maybe so. Okay, so I'm just waiting on Jamie. Okay, I'll wait on you. Dang, I should have had me some fake wine. What do you feel like you should be doing? You said I get bored with everything and everyone. I did see that. Deep diving deep. Okay. What did David think of my no marking on biology experiment? Okay, so you just want to know about David specifically, just David. All right, clearing the deck. Then we're going to connect to the spirit team of Jamie. We're going to find out, what did David think of Jamie's getting no marking on her biology experiment? Let's see. Diving deep. What did David think of Jamie not getting any marks? What did David think about Jamie not getting any marks? How did he feel about that? Queen of Pentacles. You showed out. That's what it looks like. Let's see. More information. I think he's got a, never mind, I won't say that, but I think he has a lot of respect for you. We got that, that King of Cups came out again. David. Give me more information on David and how do you feel towards the biology experiment. What was the energy? So we got message in a bottle. So remember I was talking about this King of Cups is an energy that someone wants to kind of say something, but they're not necessarily going to like give you or say everything. They're going to hold a poker face. Now we got the energy of the message in the bottle. So the message in a bottle doesn't necessarily make it to the person is meant to, the message is meant to go to. So the message is still bottled up. So he's still kind of holding this energy in. I do feel like he feels that you presented yourself well, honestly. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy that's pretty stable, and it's also a provider. I think that he feels as though he can gain something from continuing to like buddy up with you or partner up with you. It feels like you kind of impressed him. It feels like if he could choose again to have another partner, I think he would probably choose you again. I think that regardless of how he feels, whether or not he liked what you did or if he didn't like what you did, he saw that you had something that was of value with the Queen of Pentacles there. So I see him with the Nine of Cups being, you know, fulfilled or seeing fulfillment. And I see that he feels he could also probably get very far. I don't see any cards that represent like any like super bitterness. I think that there's more beneath the surface for him. I think that he kind of keeps it bottled up. Maybe he doesn't speak a lot, or maybe he's not being, like I said, he's just a poker face. So, you know, but I think for the most part, I don't think there's anything bad about what he thought about you getting your grade, okay? He's always helping you. Yeah, I do see him wanting to help you again. He sees you as someone pretty valuable. The Queen of Pentacles is a person that she pulls her own weight. You know what I'm saying? So if he sees you as, you know, being able to pull your own weight, he sees you as a worthy candidate, you know. Yeah. He said he speaks a lot, but he's all over the place when talking, and I get lost. Okay. Maybe that's why we got the message in a bottle, and maybe the message hasn't been delivered. Maybe his delivery is off. I don't know. But I definitely feel like there was nothing wrong with what he thought about marks or zero markings on your grade. I think he actually liked it. So he sees you a value. You know what? I was just about to say that, Bulu, because I got that King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I was like, there must be a thing there. But I said, no, let me stop it. Just stop it. Oh, I'm sorry. There might be a thing. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, the daggone music keeps stopping. You put them in the A category for the experiment. I don't know what that means. Let me find your other question. Where's question number 2? Here it is. Okay, so now let's check with Courtney. What does she think of my no marking on the biology experiments? Let's see. All right, connecting the spirit team of Courtney. Well, connecting to Jamie's spirit team, and we're going to open up the line to Courtney. We're going to find out what did Courtney think. What did Courtney think of Jamie's biology marking experiment? No marking. What did Courtney think about this? Okay. We actually got the Lovers that came out. And we got the Ace of Cups. Seems like so far, let's see. And then we got the World. Oh, on the back of the deck, though, I just picked up was the Three of Swords. All right, so despite her indifferences, it still feels like she sees you of value as well. More information on this. More information. How does Courtney see Jamie on the fact that she got no markings on the biology experiment? No markings. Okay. We got the card that says fork in the road. All right, so maybe this feels like Courtney feels like she needs to kind of redirect what she thinks about you. All right, on the back of the deck, I got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords feels like maybe she was disappointed in herself, but at the same time, she literally can't get mad at you because, I mean, you did your thing. And therefore, with the energy of the Lovers card, that's just something that's very complimentary to be under someone who has, you know, who gets good grades and good scores. I mean, you're just someone who's complimentary standing next to her, I guess you could say that, or being a part of the group is complimentary to her. And then we have the energy of the World card. So this proves that you are a success. And I feel like even though we have the Ace of Cups is not necessarily reversed, but it's the shadow side of Ace of Cups, this kind of feels like she can't really help but just be like, okay, yeah, I acknowledge you. You did good. You know, I'm happy for you. But I feel like she would have rather it had been herself, okay? So there may be a disappointment, or maybe there's kind of like, dang, why wasn't that mine? That was supposed to be mine. But I think that eventually she's going to start changing her mind about how she feels about you. And I think there's going to be a type of mutual respect here between the two of you. All right. It's the fact that you have something more than what she suspected of you. It's feel like you just keep catching her off guard, honestly. Okay. It's like you're not as predictable, you know, so it's like she doesn't really know what to expect from you every time when you make a good grade. But I think she honors your grade. I mean, she sees that you're valuable. That's pretty much it. I don't see a whole lot of like hate or like, you know, combativeness. I just see that this feels like more of a disappointment, or feels like maybe she felt like she could have done better. And the bummer part is that, you know, that she didn't do better, but it may have been just this one time that she didn't do better. But I do feel like she's going to come back harder. Okay. I'm going to say she's going to come back harder because we got the World card. So she's going to make sure that she's going to make sure she's on your level. I think that there is a little bit of competitiveness, but it's not a jealous type. It's just saying like she doesn't want to be left out of the loop. She wants to be shown that she's valuable too. She's an asset as well. Hey, the group has the highest score in the class. See, I'm saying she can be mad. That's why she got the World card, the Ace of Cups, even though it was the shadow side of the Ace of Cups. And the Three of Swords feels like, you know, kind of wishes she could have gotten credit for that, but it's good that you still got it, you know. I'm just what are you guys doing? Well, the experiment is over. Now is the presentation now. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think I understand it. Okay. Our group has the highest score in the class. Okay, I'm still just reading it. Okay, so thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate it. And, you know, best of luck to you and your group. I think you're going to do awesome. And I think, are you guys going to be staying together for the whole entire, like for the whole entire semester? Because if you are, you guys make a good team. You guys make a good team. All right. So I think, okay, so now we can get to the prettiest, okay? I hope that she's actually still here. The prettiest girl. Let me know that you're here, the prettiest girl. The only way that you can get skipped is if you're not here when I call your name. For the prettiest girl. Let me know you're here. Oh, okay. You're together the entire semester. Cool. We're doing good. Okay, I'm just going to wait on the prettiest girl because it's been a while. Hey, Wendy. All right, so the prettiest girl is not here. I'm going to go ahead and scratch her off the list. Hey, listen to me. So we're going to go ahead and scratch the prettiest girl off the list because I don't really see Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Judy to meet up. What are you talking about? So we're going to scratch the prettiest girl off the list. So that means we actually have another spot now, but you'll have to be put at the end. So, all right. So next, let's see if we have, what was it? The last part was Rose. Aurora Rose. I can't remember. I think I spelled it all wrong. So Rose, if you're here, Rose, I'd like to ask you, I'd like to answer your question. I'd like for you to ask your question. Oh, aliens and Aquarians, you're still here. Would you like to be technically you'd be number 9 because we scratched off the prettiest girl. So we're going to do aliens and Aquarians. Yeah, that's cool. I'd like that, boo-boo. Aliens and Aquarians. All right, so you're basically number 9. But I don't think, is Rose still here? I don't think Rose is here. We're going to scratch her name off as well. Okay, so Karina Chandler. Karina Chandler. I'd like to answer a question for you if you're here. The only way you can get skipped is if you're not here when I call your name. I don't read for people who aren't in the chat. Let me know you're here. All right, so Karina Chandler's not here either. All right, I'm scratching Karina off. All right, and Jerica. This is person number 7, Jerica. Jerica, if you're here, go ahead and tell me you're here and post your question. Goodness gracious, I'm about to go ahead and scratch Jerica off the list. Jerica left. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you are. Okay, go ahead and ask your question. I was gonna say, well, damn, everybody's gone. All right. I feel like we answered this already. All right, so let's figure out. This is going to be for Jerica, and open up the energy line to Jared. Is Jared going to leave? Is Jared going to leave Jerica alone now that she is ignoring him? Is Jared going to leave Jerica alone? This is the spirit team of Jerica. Will Jared leave Jared alone? Will Jared leave Jerica alone? Yes or no, Spirit? Yes or no? You got 5 of Wands. One more card, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles. You know what? Feels like he might leave you alone for a little while, but it feels like he's going to come right back, okay? We got the 8 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands is probably an energy of frustration. 5 of Wands is an energy of frustration. Also, I feel like there's some sort of competitiveness here. I don't know what you guys are competing for, or there's like competing for someone's attention. And then we also have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles is about something being on repeat, something being done over and over and over again. All right. Once you complete one stage, you start back over and try something else. All right. I feel like there's some sort of a competitiveness here, either competing for a person's attention or like calling for attention. But the energy is still kind of active, even though it's like the number of 5, and 5 can represent the energy of change. It's like maybe they're still trying to change things up, trying a different way in order to get the results that they're looking for with the 8 of Pentacles. So that's what I'm going to say. Okay, so Jerica, thank you for coming to the channel. I hope that made sense for you. And we're going to go to Luna. Hi, Luna. Thank you, Jerica. Luna, is there something good I can look forward to in August? Let's see. For the spirit team of Luna, is there something good that Luna can look forward to in August? Is there something good Luna can look forward to in August, Spirit? All right, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles, what's good for Luna to look forward to in August? Okay, we have the energy of the Lovers here. Okay, so this feels like gaining some sort of independence here. All right, this feels like gaining some sort of independence or shedding that dependent type of energy. We got the shadow side of the Lovers card, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles, and this is the light side of the 5 of Pentacles, okay? This is the dark side, this is the shadow side, and this is the light side, all right? So it feels like there's going to be someone that, you know, kind of makes things a lot heavier for you, a person who has more of a downward energy. It's like, I feel like your energy is going to be coming up, or maybe this is a person that has a little bit more to offer to kind of help you get where you're trying to go, and that could be energetically, that could mean financially as well. But I do see you gaining some sort of independence, okay? Because we go from and if you think about it, is this like 5 and 6? So that's kind of in order, 5 and 6. So it feels like you're coming from a place of having to, like, ask for the attention that you're wanting, or either having to ask for certain financial things to be met, and now you're leaning towards something that could be a little bit more that you would enjoy a whole lot more. This can mean it could be financial. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're depending on someone else. It just feels like you found that dependence within yourself. Okay, the Lover's card doesn't always have to deal with another person, but if it does deal with another person, it can mean that you're finding your own liberation from an oppressive person or a person with oppressive behaviors, and you're finding that in yourself. Okay, so that's, I feel like that's what's good for you coming in August. I don't necessarily see anything like, this feels like more like energetically, but I do feel like there is something good coming towards you, because you do have the ace. I'm sorry, not the ace, but a major arcana. You're welcome, Luna. Okay, so aliens and Aquarians. Aliens and Aquarians. So, yeah, aliens and Aquarians. All right, so aliens and Aquarians. I think I just see aliens and Aquarius post their question, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me know if you would like your reading still. Hey, Liv Tyler. Yeah, you can still be added. Let's see. All right, so who wants to be added? Because we have 2 spaces available. So we have 2 spaces to fill. Okay, and of course you will be after aliens and Aquarians. So Grace and Liv. So Liv, you're the first add-on, and Grace, you will be the second add-on, and then we should be basically full again, like all the free readings are gone. No, we just crossed people off the list. I'm still giving out those. Sorry, boo. Okay, so aliens and Aquarians, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. If I continue to be in no contact with Abdul, do you see him contacting me within the next 2 days? Okay, so will Abdul be in contact with aliens and Aquarians within the next 2 days? This is a yes. Let's see what's on the back of the deck. This feels like a yes. Okay, we have the Strength card. So I feel like there's something else that's still requiring his attention. Maybe he could be afraid, but also feels like you have to kind of gear up to do this. This doesn't feel like this is something easy for him. This could be the fact that maybe he has a really busy schedule, or maybe the fact that he feels like he's almost avoiding it, because sometimes even the Strength card can represent that there's something within you have to pull up because you're afraid of it. Or you're avoiding it for some reason. So I'm going to say yes, that his intentions are to contact you within the next 2 days. And also because we have the back of the deck being the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a person that usually goes according to plan. Okay, I'm going to tell you though, the King of Pentacles has a busy schedule. They're a person who is like, they prioritize all the important things. So if they get to you, they get to you, but if they don't, I feel like you were still on their, it feels like you were still on the, on their mind for them to reach out to you. It feels like they have the intentions on reaching out to you is what I'm going to say. Okay. Oh, is that why? Does he owe you? Maybe that's why he's like kind of avoiding you. Does he owe you money with the King of Pentacles? Okay. So Liv and then Grace. All right. Will I eventually find true love and loyal friends? I have a set of old friends right now, but they are manipulative and narcissists. Fuck them. All right. So let's find out. Will Liv Tyler be able to find true and loyal friends? Yes or no, Spirit? Will they be able to find true loyal friends? Let's see. That was the 7 of Swords. I see. That card was a 7 of Swords, so you got some sneaky ass friends for real, like they ain't loyal. But anyway, let's see, will you be able to eventually find true and loyal friends? Okay, so it looks like you will. What's on the back of this deck? We got the 9 of Wands. All right, The Nine of Wands on the back of the deck, it feels like by the time that you actually find those friends, you're not going to be very trusting. The Nine of Friends is almost like the energy of giving up. And you see how she's kind of calling to him, but yet that fence right there feels like you're still guarded. I feel like you've had as much heartbreak as you've had, or as much disappointment as you had. You're not going to be easily let in by the person who's trying to show you that they are a stable person. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, so Four of Wands can represent people who are in something, and something is official, and this is something that you can have fun with and trust them to be free and happy and truly express yourself. Okay, I do see that those people are coming for you, but you are literally going to like make them prove their friendship to you. And I'm not saying that you're going to make them prove it, but I feel like it's going to take a long time before you get to the level to where you can fully trust them. They're going to have to go through hell and high water before you can personally and intimately call them a true friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I feel. Okay, and then Grace. Where's Grace? Hey, Emily. Hello, Wendy. Okay. Didn't nobody donate, did it? Okay, so we said that aliens will get paid back. Okay, cool, that's cool. JB just donated. Okay, we'll answer Grace, and then we'll do a donation for Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. You donated 555. Thank you, baby. You're supposed to be studying. You're supposed to be studying. Okay, so let's see. For Grace, can you tell me, does Paul love me, and does he want me as his girlfriend, or does he just want me as a friend? And is he telling me what I want to hear? Okay, let's see. All right, we got some orbs here when I was on this side. All right, thank you, my spirit guides, guardian angels. This is for Grace. OD. Let's find out if Paul really does love Grace, and what is the energy behind Paul towards Grace, if you can, spirit. Okay, so we got 10 of Pentacles, but we also got the Tower card. Ew. This is like bittersweet energy, right? On the back of the deck, we got the Tower card, okay? I think there's going to be something very significant that's going to happen between the two of you that's going to make him make some sort of a choice. Okay, we have the two, kind of like the little chariots. What are those things called? The horse chariot sphinxes. And to me, that kind of feels like, depending on which way you drive yourself or which way you choose to take this relationship, could also represent just a decision. So I feel like there's going to be a really critical decision that needs to be made. And this is going to be like, it's me or the highway, or it's me or nothing. Like, this is what I stand for, and you take it or leave it. That's the type of energy. But I feel like he does want to invest time, because we have the 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles is about long-term investments. It's meant to have an energy that lasts. So I'm honestly feeling like if there is something that completely breaks down between the two of you, he's going to be forced to understand that you come with, you know what I'm saying, like how you say that you come with a set of rules or whatever that he has to abide by, and if he's not willing to abide by that, then he can leave, or they can leave. So to me, this feels like it feels like things are gonna come to a breaking point before he's actually willing to truly invest that 10 of Pentacles into the whole situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had some sort of a falling out, and then he realizes that you being gone, or your presence, or your whatever it is that you have to offer is taken away. The well runs dry before he realizes your worth and tries to actually have a long-term commitment with you. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, and then thank you, Grace. Okay, I was trying to study, then that dog was chewing on the internet cord, so I came back on here with you. Girl, you need a whooping. You need a whooping. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, I didn't see. I don't know. If I call someone's name, I don't remember. Let me see. Wendy wasn't even on the list. Wendy, I don't even have you wrote down on the list, baby. I had Olive, Crystal, Aquarians, the prettiest girl. Then we had Rose, Chandler, Jerica, Luna, Aliens and Aquarians, Liv, and Grace. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm sorry. What does my buddy in biology, David, want to tell me? I know who the hell this was. This was Boo Boo. This was Boo Boo's doing. Boo Boo drug you back on here. That's what that was. Okay, so what does the buddy David want to tell Jamie? What is this message in a bottle that we got? Well, that message in a bottle card coming from the energy of David. What does buddy David want to tell Jamie? What is it that he wants to tell? More information, Spirit. Got the Six of Pentacles reversed. What is it he wants to tell? He is private. His emotions are still very private. Let's see. What does David want to tell Jamie? Oh, wait. Try that again. What does David want to tell Jamie? Let's see. What does David want to tell Jamie? Okay, I think he just thinks that you're sweet, honestly. But this feels like a very innocent sweetness. This is very innocent. This is not like, I think he just enjoys your company. You're pleasant to be around. He doesn't want to come off as offensive, okay? Yeah, and then there's the energy of still, okay, what is this? Eavesdropping. He's a little nosy. He's kind of nosy. He's been paying attention to you a lot, okay? We have the card ease telling or gossip or storytelling. I'm not feeling like, doesn't feel like he's saying anything about you bad behind. This feels like he just listens in. When you think he ain't paying attention to you, he's paying attention to you. When you think he's not looking at you, he could be looking straight, but he's looking at you through his peripheral, okay? And I just think that he thinks that you're a sweet person. I think he understands that. I think he just knows that you're pleasant. Maybe you're pleasant to look at. I'm not necessarily sure about that. I just feel like he just likes the energy that you bring, okay? I don't think you have a lot of dark energy around you, and I think he can pick up on that. I think if you were to get to know him more in private, I think you'd get a chance to see him, in a more personal manner, okay? You see, both of these cards are dark, okay? This is the Six of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles usually about expressing things and being able to share. Now, if you look at this card, it's upright right now, but if you look, that is a symbol of like a large town. So to me, I feel like this person doesn't really always, like, the true self doesn't truly come out when they're in front of, like, you know, a lot of people. Like the part of them that they want to remain secret, they keep that down, okay? But I feel as though if they could get away with you or be in a more private setting, you'd get that energy. You would see how he's been paying attention to you, and you'd see the fact that he feels that you are a pleasant person to be around. This feels innocent. It doesn't feel like he's trying to like jump on your bones or nothing like that. It just feels like this is just, he's watching you. He watches everybody. Even though he talks a lot, you say, he watches everybody. And he doesn't show everyone his true self. When I say true self, I mean he shows people the side that he wants them to see. He don't show everybody everything. And I think a lot of people have that. I think almost everybody has that about themselves, unless you just get somebody who's like your best friend or something. Okay, so it looks like we're done now. Jamie, he talks about his dogs. Oh, you said not yet, at least, but just kidding. But he does like you. Yeah, I think he does like you. I think it's something innocent and really sweet, though, right now. The color pink showed up on that card. I don't even know where. the color pink showed up on that card, and to me, the color pink is kind of like a friendship. It's kind of like that. I think it's the color that represents like kind of like rose quartz crystal friendships, really good friendships. Very, you know, it's kind of an innocence, Okay. Yeah, there you go, Nita. Sweet admiration. All right, you guys. So I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I really appreciate everyone's donations. Okay. He's a good person. The only one I would trust when I work too. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I've had a pink is sweet love and friendship. There you go. There you go. So we've had some good donations tonight. I really appreciate everybody for donating. I'm gonna get to two questions after I get off the stream. I gotta do two private readings, and I guess I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'm just thinking out loud right now. But I thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully you guys can come hang out with me on Wednesday. I'm going to go live probably around maybe 8 o'clock. I'm going to hurry up and post it as soon as I do those two live personal reading, private readings. I'm going to do post my next video, my next stream. All right. So thank you all for coming in. I enjoyed tonight with you. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.